I went over 1 year without testing my blood sugar, and I'm a type 1 diabetic. I know that sounds crazy, and honestly, it was really reckless of me to do. It was back around 2021, 2022 when I did this. And to be completely honest with you, I was still managing my diabetes like normally as best as I could, I guess, but I wasn't checking my blood sugar. So what I mean is I was still giving myself insulin and my long-acting insulin, but I just wasn't checking my blood sugar, and based on how I felt was how I managed myself. I went such a long time doing this because a year is a long time and it did so much damage to me. Now, I didn't suffer from any retinopathy or anything like that, but there is something that happened to me. Because I wasn't checking my blood sugar, one day I was driving home from work and I didn't know my blood sugar was dropping low. And all of a sudden, as I was driving home, my vision started to get blurry. Not only that, but I had a panic attack. And keep in mind, I never get panic attacks. I am not the type of person that gets panic attacks. But little did I know, this was actually a symptom of low blood sugar. But not only that, it was a symptom of low blood sugar I've never felt before. Because low and high blood sugar can have several different symptoms, and sometimes you can have diabetes for such a long time and then you'll feel a new symptom due to a high or low blood sugar. That's why checking your blood sugar is super important. But to make a long story short, I was actually driving down the highway to get home. I passed my exit without even knowing it, and I sideswiped into a guardrail and I pulled my car over. I literally almost lost my life, and to add on top of that, it was literally midnight because I was working second shift, so it was really late at night. I didn't even have any snacks in my car either. Little did I know I was low, but I didn't even have any snacks in my car. Luckily, I called my friend and I explained to him what my surroundings looked like because I actually had no idea where I was, and he came and picked me up and brought me to the hospital at like 1 in the morning. Diabetes almost unalived me because of this. Not only was I lucky to stay alive through that, but I was also so lucky that I didn't hurt anybody else. And that was my wake-up call. That was when I realized I need to start checking my blood sugar and I need to start taking better care of myself. Instead of living life recklessly with diabetes, I wanted to live it more controlled.